Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Frank Talk on Job Interviews. Today is day 2 of my 5-day series on tips to help you with your management interviews. In other words, if you're going to be managing people in the job you're interviewing for, this week is for you. It's also for people who haven't managed people before and are facing their first leadership interview. Or maybe you're out there interviewing, even though you've managed people for many, many years, but you want to know what the current trends are in management interviews. This week is for you. Tell your friends about this too. So getting back to today, day 2, we're going to talk about grit. What is grit? We've all got kind of a conception of grittiness or, what that means, but there's an acronym I actually found online for grit, and it's guts, resilience, initiative, and tenacity. Guts translates in the interview to, are you someone that takes calculated risks? Or are you always making safe decisions? You're not really innovating. Companies today want innovators. They want people who are using data to make decisions, and sometimes not using data and going with their gut and coming up with fantastic ideas. They're also looking for leaders with resilience. Let's face it, there's a lot of challenges in business today. We need resilient leaders. You've got to be able to identify stories in the past where you were resilient, where you took risks. The other component of grit is taking initiative. Are you someone that not just has ideas, but you actually take the initiative to get those ideas implemented? And last but not least, are you someone with tenacity? Tenacity is that characteristic of someone who just doesn't give up. Even though there are so many pitfalls, or maybe there have been one failure after another, they're hanging in there with their idea, with their vision, and they're going after it. You've got to be able to identify success stories and use that STAR method we talked about last week: situation, task, action, result. And if you can do that, you're going to connect the dots between your work background and your ability to bring grit to this job. And you're going to separate yourself from the competition and get a job offer. Come back tomorrow for day 3